Hello everyone, this is Anna with Delicate Daisy Tarot, and today I'm here with a very late November reading. I almost didn't do it at all, but I love the month of November. It's when we celebrate Scorpios and Sagittariuses, which I love, and so I thought better late than never. So this will be a reading for the 2 last weeks of November. So we have 4 piles to choose from today. Pile number 1, we have Aventurine, which is the stone of prosperity. Pile number 2, we have Agate, which is the stone of peace. Pile number 3, we have Malachite, which is a stone of power. And pile number 4, we have Pyrite, which is a stone of protection. So take your time choosing the pile that you are drawn to. Timestamps are below. I shall also be using a number of other decks for each reading, which I will be cleansing between readings using selenite as usual. And we also have a question for the pendulum at the end of each reading. So take your time. Hello, pile 1, or pile Aventurine. Let's see what your reading has to say. Okay, I feel like this card wanted to come out. Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's see what your tarot has to say. Month of November. Definitely wanted to come out. Ooh. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, which is the card of emotional intelligence. How interesting that the people in these 2 cards are kind of like meditating with their hands up in the air in almost the exact same way, taking in all this amazing energy. So cool. Okay. Let's see what your crystal tarot has to say. Oh, okay. So we have 9 of Pentacles, and it says, I take the time I need to nurture myself. And it advises to work with the stone malachite, which is, as I mentioned in the intro, a stone of power. Very interesting. So far, we definitely have a theme of taking care of ourselves, focusing on ourselves. Okay. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Pile 1, month of November. Pile 1, month of November. Month of November. November. Ooh, I definitely feel like this one wanted to come out. So, Ace of Spring. Okay, so let's see what it says here. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Very nice. This one also has one hand in the air. Okay, and last card, let's ask the mermaids. Do they have anything to say? Oh, 1 month of November, pow, 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 1 month of November. Ooh, okay. We have a few cards that fell out. Oh, look at that. Homeland. Arrival, a journey ends. Establishment, building, settled. She also has her arms in the air. It's so nice. It's like when you do yoga and they say how important it is to take deep breaths and really raise your arms to really fully take in all that positive energy. And sometimes they say that when your palms are up, you absorb even more energy that way. And here we have establishment, building, settled, amazing career opportunities. So, yeah. More than just a nurturing theme, there's also like a career theme going on as well. Falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Wow, so beautiful. I love that it says falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. I love that saying, that you can only truly love somebody else when you fully love yourself. Because it's so true in a way. They say that we have to work on loving ourselves so much that the love can overflow onto somebody else. And that's so beautiful. Okay, and then here, the last card, we have Adrift. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. There are so many people in these cards that are like, they all have their eyes closed. They're just kind of like taking it in, right? Like, wow. Such a beautiful reading. A lot of self-love, self-work, a little bit of career, love. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a while. This card makes me think of manifesting. You know, when we manifest, they say that we have to ask for what we want, and then we have to let it go and let the universe do its thing. And sometimes it feels like it can take a long time, but that's what it takes. And it's important to not be a manic manifester and continually or obsessively ask for what we want, because then the energy that we put into the world is that we're kind of desperate. So yeah, letting go is so important. Wow, I love this reading. It's so amazing. Okay, pile number 1. Time for your question. And go ahead. passing to try again. All right, pile number 1, ask your question again. Okay, so the answer to your question is no. So pile number 1, I hope you like this reading. It's absolutely beautiful. So much about taking in all this positive energy, right? Tuning into your heart, to your temple, nurturing yourself, falling in love, letting go. All wonderful things for the last 2 weeks of November. Okay, pile number 1, I hope it resonated. I hope you have a great month of November, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, or pile Agathe. Let's see what the cards have to say for your month of November. Pile number 2, month of November. So we have a few cards that came up here. Okay, so the first card, physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. These are making me think of the 5 languages of love. So maybe your 2 main love languages is physical touch and actions. And then we have spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. And see, these are words of affirmation. Definitely the 5 languages of love. All right. Let's see what your tarot have to say. Okay, pile number 2, month of November. 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 Oh, okay, I'm just going to take the first one on top. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is the card of obviously the need for intense healing after a huge heartbreak. See, so this person is clearly in a lot of pain, and their broken heart is being stitched up back together. So, I don't know if something happened. Maybe something happened in a relationship. And you guys are trying to work it out. Okay, let's see what the crystal tarot have to say. Pile number 2, month of November. Pile number 2, month of November. This definitely wanted to come out. 7 of Wands. I actively hold true to my values. Interesting. And they advise you to work with the gemstone garnet. I actively hold true to my values. Maybe a relationship hasn't been going the way you've wanted to, and you've come to the conclusion that you are a person that needs physical touch. You're a person that needs to have someone do good actions towards you. You need to spend quality time. And so maybe you're realizing you need to stay true to your values. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Pal 2, month of November. 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 Month of November. Pal 2, month of November. Oh, okay. Oh, those fell on the floor. Okay, so we got 2 cards. The 8 of Summer. The desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing that it's time to move on. Choosing to make major life changes. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems that, like, something hasn't been going right. Something hasn't been going right, and you need a big change. You want to hold true to your values, and you want all the real things, quality time. You want, you know, actions. You want physical touch. You want all the good stuff. And then 6 of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Okay, so we have a bit of financial luck. All right, and let's see the last card, what the mermaids have to say. Pile 2 month. Oh, okay. This one definitely wanted to come out. Air. So, air. Breathing deep, entering into life. Exchange of life-bringing energies. How nice. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of love energy in this reading. Yeah, a lot of love, a lot of positivity in love, but there's a bit of, you know, there's been a bit of a intense heartbreak here, and the need to move on, realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make a major life change. Perhaps it's been a really long journey to come to this conclusion, to come to the conclusion that something is just not meant for you. It could be a person, but it could also be a way of thinking, a way you present yourself, maybe, is not working for you, or it's not being true. It's not holding true to your values. Yeah. But yeah, I see in the month of November that you desire a lot of exchange of good energy, physical touch, action, spending quality time. Yeah. So overall, it's very positive. I think the end of November, there's going to be a whole new change in perspective. Okay, pile number 2, time for your question. So ask away. Okay, the pendulum wants us to try again. Let's ask our question one more time. Okay, try again. Okay, pile number 2, the answer is not yet. There we go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you get this brand new time coming for you, full of love and good energy, and also a bit of money. Okay, pile number 2, I hope you have a great rest of the month of November, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, hello, pile number 3, or pile malachite. Let's see what your month of November reading is. Number 3, month of November. Pile number 3, month of November. Pile number 3, month of November. Pile number 3, November. Ooh. Definitely going to put the first card on top. Frog Spirit Renewal. Very nice. Okay, so renewal. This is the card of being willing to change. Interesting. Okay, let's see what tarot cards have to say. Okay, Ooh. Let's just choose this top card. Ooh. We have the Death or Rebirth card, which is very, very fitting with this renewal, right? Willing to change. And the Death and Rebirth card is all about ending something to begin something new, right? Interesting. Okay, let's ask the Crystal Tarot. Pile 3, month of November. Pile 3, month of November. Pile 3, month of November. Pile 3, November. Pile 3, month of November. Pile 3. Ooh. Okay, we got Page of Swords, which advises to work with the stone amethrine. Amethrine? Nice, I've never heard of this stone. Let's see what it says. I take care of the detail and stay in control. Very interesting, because sometimes when the Death card pops up, it's because we have kind of lost a form of control, right? All right, very interesting. Let's ask the fairies. Pile 3, month of November. 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 Pile 3. Oh, all right. This one popped up here. 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. Yeah, I do feel like all these cards have a bit of an energy of solitude, you know, kind of a little bit of like hermit energy, where you fall back on yourself for a little bit to work on yourself, think. Interesting. Okay, last card. Let's ask the mermaids what they have to say. Pile 3, month of November. 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 I think we have 2 that came out here. Yeah. So, Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. Very interesting. So this is a card that asks you, like, do you want to free yourself? Sometimes we don't realize that we've put ourselves in a cage. Sometimes we're our own, we're our worst enemy, right? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Lemuria returns. Earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So Lemuria was a time where all beings work together in love and harmony. Right? This person here is pregnant. I don't know if somebody is expecting, or maybe somebody wants to have a baby or start a family, or maybe someone you know is about to have a baby. But the message of this card, more than fertility, is really beauty and peace and harmony within yourself, within your surrounding, really peace on earth. So what I'm feeling with these cards is that there needs to be some sort of shift where it's important to be open for new, for change, to end something so that something better can start, right? Soul cage. Do you want to come out of this soul cage? Do you want to free yourself? And yeah, it seems like you need to be the warrior, the protector of yourself, right? You have to be in control if you want to find Lemuria in your life. Very nice. Very powerful, very optimistic. Okay, pile number 3. Time for you to ask your question. Okay, here we go. Okay, pile number 3. So the answer to your question is no. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I feel like you will have a very powerful end of the month. And I hope it resonated. So thank you so much for watching pile number 3, and I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of the month. Bye. Okay, pile number 4, or pile pyrite. Let's see what your November reading is. Pile number 4. November, pile number 4. Pile number 4, month of November. Ooh, okay, I feel like this card really wants to come out. So we have horned cactus, resourcefulness. Okay, resourcefulness. This is the card of hidden opportunities. Interesting. Let's see your tarot card. Pile 4, month of November. 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 this came flying out. So we have the High Priestess, very nice. So the High Priestess is all about psychic abilities and visions, right? Very interesting. Okay. Let's ask the Crystal Tarot. Pile 4, month of November. Pile 4, month of November. Pile 4, month of November. Oh, the Emperor. I make empowered choices. Okay. And so this card advises you to work with the stone red jasper. So far we have a very powerful energy. It feels like it's a lot of wisdom coming through right now. Okay, let's ask the fairies what they have to say. Pile 4, month of November. Pile 4, month of November. Pile 4, month of November. Here, the moon. So far, all the tarot cards are major arcanas. Yeah, powerful intuitive epiphanies. Yeah, very powerful and intuitive energy. So it says, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Very nice. Yeah. That's exactly it. It's very powerful energy. Okay, last card. Let's ask the mermaids what they have to say. Pile 4, month of November. 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 Oh, I thought I saw a card flip. And it's this one, Atlantis. Rapid development, excellence, success. Well, this is pretty amazing. So definitely what the cards are saying is that there's amazing opportunities coming to you. It's a time of having very important visions. What does this one say? Making empowered choices. Rapid development. Let me see her. Understanding the truth of a situation. Powerful intuitive epiphanies. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of realization, a lot of understanding, a lot of acceptance. And all this is going to bring rapid development, excellence, and success. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Okay, well, straight to the point. All right, pile number 4, time for you to ask your question. All right, pile number 4. Ask away. Okay, the pendulum wants us to ask our question again. So pile number 4, ask again. Yeah, sometimes the pendulum needs a bit of time to think, so here we go. Let's ask our question once again. Okay, pile number 4. So your answer is not yet. So, amazing. Well, I hope the rest of the month is full of opportunities being realized. Yeah. Sometimes we don't realize the opportunities that are there in front of us, or sometimes it's hard to go for them. But sometimes it's important to go for it. I remember someone once told me when I was having issues at work, they were telling me to speak up, you know, and they said it's the squeaking wheel that gets the oil. And it really stayed with me because sometimes we do have to speak up and to get what we want, to get what we need or what we deserve. Sometimes we need to go for it. Yeah. But it seems that you are going to have very, very powerful visions, make very powerful choices, and yeah, they're gonna result in success. So I'm so happy for you, pile number 4, and I hope this is all true and that you have a wonderful rest of the month of November, and I'll see you next time. Bye.